We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica, seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so some people have been asking why we haven't said anything about the Chris Martin's grandmother shooting. They killed one person and injured 8 others. So this is another mass shooting in Jamaica. Yeah, so we have been having many mass shooting in Jamaica. It seems like it's a norm. But the main reason behind it, if you look on the screen, you see the man at the bottom, his name is Earl Benbow. Them call him Early B. The man is a drug dealer in New Jersey. So the law enforcement agencies there, they will take care of him. But this man is very dangerous. So that he had paid the Klansman killers, yes, to shoot up the grandmother's night. All because Chris Martin's cousins robbed him of his drugs and money. And based on information received and obtained, Chris Martin know about this incident. But this cousin was there the night of the shooting. But the thing is that the gunmen that went there, they do not know the place that well. The ins and outs of the community. They know, just easy how to access the community and how to leave. So Chris Martin, grandmother died and they have a night. People playing domino. So we're going to let you listen to some of these, survivors of the shooting. And then, after we let you listen to the survivors of the shooting, then, we'll delve deep into it. But in this shocking expose, we delve into the dark world of crime and betrayal, where Chris Martin's cousins allegedly robbed Earl Benbow, also known as Early B, of drugs and money in New Jersey. That's in the United States of America. So this shooting now, you can be at the wrong place at the wrong time. The man that died, that they killed, he has nothing to do with the robbing of Early B's drug. But he's just at the wrong place at the wrong time. So it seems like now in Jamaica, you as a person, the community used to support each other. You can't do that anymore because you do not know when you are at a wake. They don't call them wake, that's something they call in a town, Kingston, and in a country, they call it night. Yes. So when you're at a wake or a night, you don't know what will happen because once you gather with more than one people, just it's the same thing that's happening in Cherry. That the possibility or the chance exists for you to lose your life. So that is what is happening. And this man that lost his life, we want to express our deepest condolences to him and to his family and friends and those who survived this ordeal. So this gripping tale reveals how desperation led to the iron of Klansman hitmen. Yeah. The Klansman, them, that they are aligned with the PNP criminal organization, and that they are gunmen, and these people, they are heartless. Them not care when them according to them just want duppy. Yeah, so just like how they bury termite the other day, and same place up there. Yes, termite was buried up there too. Same way, they bury him and put medals on his chest for murdering Jamaicans. So that's how they normalize criminal and put them down as if they are soldiers or some heroes. You understand? These are people that abuse other people's human rights. But we don't support criminals, and we do believe that criminals must live in fear of losing their lives. So, the Klansman hitmen result in the attack during Chris Martin's grandmother's 9-night celebration. So, discover the chilling connections between family loyalty, crime syndicates, and the lengths people will go to reclaim what's theirs. So, this man, him decide say, oh, him not a plane, him want him man know say, hey, look here, you rob me my drugs and my money. After me take care of you and me have you like a brother and you betray me. No man. So I send a message to make him know that I am still here. So what is going to happen after this? We don't know if Chris Martin's family is gonna retaliate. We don't know what is going to happen. So because Earl B's family is living in the same community too, so they're supposed to be worried now. But the thing is that now, if you believe in honesty and decency, remember that is not a part of being a criminal, remember that when you're a criminal, everyone is dishonest. So that is the first trait. So if you expect an honest criminal, too bad. That's why most people, I tell people all the time, I don't know how a man become a criminal, because when you're a criminal, the same people that you share, that you eat and drink with, these are the same people that will kill you, and they will kill you for what you have. I have known people who, when I was 10, yes, 8, 9, 10, and these are people who, they were involved in crime, then they migrate, go to foreign and become millionaires. And the person that they grew up with, like brothers, is the same person that killed the man and went to his funeral and pretend not only bury him, but spend his money, but the man's girlfriend, had to repay them to bury the man after they are the same one that killed him. And they cried as if they knew nothing about it, in which yours truly confronted them about it. That's why most people don't like me, because that's the kind of person I am. So, based on that, some people say, at the time I was a police officer, I was a detective. So I don't hold bar, so not because I know you. And if I know certain things about you, I'm going to confront you and I'm going to say it, because I am not afraid of anyone. So that goes to show you that there's no honest criminal. So these are people that I have known before I was police officer, that kill his best friend. Yeah man, they live side and side. You understand? Man buy place, build house, next man build a house, and then the other man. So the one that die, feeling that the other one have his best interests at heart. They were all criminals involved in all kind of nefarious things. Kill him and went to his funeral. Celebrate and everything. But yet kill him. But the reason why they kill him, because they robbed him of his money. Millions. So that's how it is. But later on, he was killed too. You understand? Because there's no honest criminals. Because you have to understand that life is a circle, 360 degree. What a man do here, and you might get away tomorrow, it's coming around to you. So your day is coming too. But yeah, you have to understand that when you hurt people, the victim's family, they're hurting too, because the tears that fall on the chest and roll down the cheeks, don't think because it dries up, it ends there. You understand? So you have to believe in the laws of the universe. So it doesn't matter how a man think that he's smart, you cannot outsmart God. Yeah, so don't miss out on this eye-opening story that intertwines between celebrity lineage with real-life consequences. So as we said to you before, yeah man, subscribe for more riveting content and stay informed about the latest shocking development in crime stories and other things that we'll delve in sometime in social issues, to show that the morals, ethics, decency, truthfulness, and everything that is going down to the pits of hell, decadent. And you see that Jamaican people have lost their way. So we are just trying to help those who we can help. You understand? So it is pretty ironic, that, how this reggae artist Chris Martin has never publicly supported the victims of the horrific, mass murder on Cherry Tree Lane, 4 Parts, Clarendon. Yeah, he never say anything. Zip. But yet he's quick to condemn the violence that occurred at his grandmother's 9 night. A tragedy linked directly to the action of one of his relatives. This cousin after robbing Earl Benbow, also known as Early B, some people call him Benbow in the drug world, of his drugs and money in New Jersey. Used the stolen funds to purchase expensive SUVs and a new home. So he have 2 homes now. Early B, that a Benbow helped the man to buy a house before now him buy a second one with the man money. So the man just pay some man house. So that's going to shoot up and an innocent man was killed. Yes. So remember that this man, Early B, who had cared for Martin's cousins for years, was betrayed and left to deal with the consequences. So we're going to let you listen to some of the, as we tell you, some of the people that who have survived the shooting, and they're giving it their, their comment, they're telling you about their experience, what they have experienced there in Pine Hill with the shooting. Because these are rural communities, and rural people, especially people like people in Pine Hill, these people are normally peaceful people, These are not people who are involved in any form of criminality. But we have reached a stage now in Jamaica where everyone in Jamaica wants to be known as, so they live in ghetto and everybody wants to be bad. In which I remember when I was growing up, to be bad was something bad, but no one wants anything to do with you. So when you consider the traits of a criminal, it's essential to understand the grave consequences of embracing such characteristics. So as we tell you before, when you are over here, if you are not learning anything, you're at the wrong channel. This is not an entertainment channel. At times, as we tell you, we comment about social issues because it's a part of the fabric of society. Everything intertwines. It's not just one area, that's crime. Everything, crime, it's different, it's multifaceted. So when you consider, as we tell you about the traits, of criminals, criminals often exhibit antisocial behavior, showing a blatant disregard for the rights of others. So when you're talking about human rights, that's why I tell you, the Jamaican for Justice is a criminal rights organization that's affiliated with the PNP criminal organization. They're not for the rights of victims, because you have to understand that when somebody abuses the rights of another person, that's the person human rights that you're messing with. So this mindset frequently leads to aggression, violence, and the destruction of property, creating a cycle of harm that not only devastate victims, but also isolate the perpetrator from society. And the reason why we tell you that now, say it isolate the perpetrator from society, is that the perpetrators now, our perpetrators, they have to start hiding, because people can't identify them at, most of the times, so they know that the police are looking for them. But guess what? Because these people are such depraved mind people, they will tell you, that what the people have seen, the witnesses, that they're lying and they're innocent, and that they have people within their family or their circle will comes out and defend them as criminals. Yes, that's how it is in the criminal honor world, especially in Jamaica, and they will get especially their favorite PR person or woman from the communities. That's how it's, that's how these people operate. So one of the most dangerous aspects of criminal behavior is impulsivity, the tendency to act without considering the consequences. So when time they commit crime, they might think about, I can't go to jail or go to prison. Them just see, so what I do, it's right, although it's a crime. And whenever the police arrest them, the police is the enemy, and the people who do the necessary, give statement to the police, point them out on ID parades, and for them to go to court, then that person is to be killed, because that person is an informer. Because all criminal, them expect to commit them crimes and not be accountable. So they want a wild, wild west where you kill that person and they kill back that person, and it's like squitting. And that's not how any society operates like that. That society is going to hell. Just like Haiti. Haiti is a field nation right now, and it's in the Caribbean. It's not too far off for Jamaica to become a failed state too, but as we said before, I will say again, you have two political party, but one of them is a criminal organization, and one the current government is trying. But we're gonna do a video and show you why, and you could have vexed the boss why the PNP criminal organization will never hang a murderer. The same way like how you see Vibes Cartel and they let out Vibes Cartel for the PNP to win election, we're gonna show you why they stop hanging in Jamaica. Because you have to understand that most of the YouTubers, they are just there to hustle. They are not there to educate the people and empower them. And most of the people, they are not on YouTube to educate themselves. They are here for entertainment. Yes, if they want to know who sleep with who and all of this. And you can just look at the numbers. Yeah, they love all of these things. Yeah, gossips. You understand? So when combined with a lack of remorse, where the individual feels no guilt or regret for their harmful actions, it creates a person who is incapable of understanding the weight of their decisions. Alright, so, and the reason why we say that now, if you as a person now, you can just get up and you kill somebody, no reason, just because, according to them, most of the killings, it have to do with feelings. Our man wants to show us boy, I'm tough, and him a done, and you're afraid of him, as if he's God. But yet, in the same breath, this is the same person. Whenever they're looking down the barrel of a gun, they don't want to die, but they want to kill. That's why I believe in preemptive strikes. I like anytime these guys them side up themselves, because they must see it coming and them cannot do anything about it. The same way how you treat others when you point a gun on somebody and they're begging you for their life and you snuff it out. It's the same treatment you're supposed to get. That's why we believe in a preemptive strike. It saves life. If you kill one person, then you kill two. You're a serial killer now. We have, as a society, the government have to put things in place to make sure that you don't kill a third citizen. So that is called preemptive strike. So you're taking out that person to prevent them from killing another citizen. So this inability to emphasize or recognize the suffering they cause turn them into a perpetual threat to society. So these are not nice people, You don't want these people around you. Yeah, these people are not nice people. You don't want them around you. You understand? And these are people who are the egocentricity. Yeah, it's another common trait among criminals. They excessively focus on themselves, often view others as mere tools to achieve their ends. So them feel the more people them kill, the more recognition them might get from the other criminals them in the society, and that's how them rise in the criminal underworld, because people have said how many people that they have killed, and guess what? They boast about it as if the life of the person that they have taken, that person doesn't have loved ones who miss them. No, they don't know that. They are all about evil and nothing but evil. And to them, being evil is a good thing. And it's a distortion that's in the society, especially in Jamaica. And we see taking over the Caribbean. You understand? So when criminal, they lack empathy. And this lack of empathy damages relationships and erodes the moral fabric that hold communities together. So when criminal behavior becomes habitual in someone's life, it is often stemmed from a distorted worldview, a mindset that justify or minimize their actions. This criminal thinking allows them to see themselves as exception to the rules that govern society, further deepening their disconnect from reality. So that's the reason why, and that's why them have now Jamaican for Justice. So the people them, all of you people. So one of these days, you people need to go and demonstrate at the Jamaican for Justice head office and let them people know say they are enemies of poor people, and they are the one who are contributing to the murders in Jamaica by their actions. So you have to know your enemies and your friends, and these people are not poor people's friends, they are their enemies. You understand? So a history of criminal activity often indicates a dangerous pattern, a repeated disregard for law and the rights of others. So this pattern does not only marks the individual as a continual threat, but also traps them in a cycle of crime that becomes increasingly difficult to escape. Each offense reinforces the criminal identity, making it harder to break free and lead a productive, law-abiding life. So criminal, no, them not in a, is like we know as decent, law-abiding citizens, them say we are fool and we for dead. Because we not support them and them lifestyle and we are informer. Yeah, you understand? That's all them say. That's why we know at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we don't like them. And we believe that criminals must live in a fear of losing their lives and not the law-abiding citizens. So that's why them are like we know them say we are informer and we for dead because we allow them up. You understand? So now look at the traits of a double crosser. So that's what happened with this man, with Chris Martin's cousin. A double crosser is a person who embodies deceit and betrayal. So them now have no honesty, decency, ethics, loyalty, nothing in them. Remember, deceitfulness is at the core of their behavior, as they intentionally mislead or trick others for personal gain. As I said, tell you guys before, there's no honest criminal. None, not one. If you can show me an honest criminal, then hey, that would be a career that I would be pursuing. There's nothing honest about criminals. Just remember that. So this deceit often goes hand in hand with being manipulative, using charm, flattery, or coercion to bend others to their wills. So that's why criminals know them are like people like yours truly. Because them can't flatter me and them thing. When them flatter you, them tell you all kind of nice thing about you and you understand. And try to get you to see things their way. And when you see things their way, then you feel dead. That's why, many people that I have known, and because I don't support them on what they have done, they say, oh, they want Porter for dead. Thieving police and people who were even police are people who, even law enforcement, who are attorney, lawyer, yes, me for dead. And I'm an officer in court. So such individuals are inherently untrustworthy. They cannot be relied upon to keep promises or commitment, leaving a trail of broken trust and shattered relationships in their wake. So you have a thing with him, opportunism. Opportunism often, it's often drive double crossers to take advantage of situations, furthering their interests, regardless of the harm they cause to others. Their ruthlessness is evident in their willingness to exploit or destroy others to achieve their goals. This cold, calculating approach to life is paired with a two-faced nature, where they present a different persona to different people, carefully concealing their true intentions. So that's why most of the time now, people involved in a criminality, and okay, it doesn't matter how you feel that you are a man or friends, and boy, am I a G, am I a charge, he's the same one who will set you up, and right there whilst you are there, think that you have the other criminal interest at heart. Is there planning to kill you? As you have seen on so many occasions, you have seen even the other day a guy at Waterhouse. The guy is his best friend, and they had a conversation on the phone. I'm supposed to meet him to give him something, but instead of giving him something, it was the guy meet him, and then the guy's enemy, were there to kill him. So that's why you can't trust anyone. So that's why I will tell you, the first trait to become a criminal, you have to be dishonest. You have no decency, no ethics, no morality, truthfulness or honesty in you. So when a man chooses a life of crime, you know what you're doing. So now imagine living a life marked by these traits. A criminal driven by impulsivity, lack of remorse, and egocentricity, inevitably become isolated, feared, and distrust. The double crosser, who lives by deceit and manipulation, ultimately find himself alone, surrounded by enemies rather than allies. The short-term gain from such behavior are fleeting, leaving behind a legacy of destruction, regret, and often punishment. So that's why most criminals, them end up either at the departure long or prison. Yeah, either police kill them or them friend kill them, but to them, for some reason or other, them feel says, I want nice life to live. And then I believe that that there's a next path. But there is another path. One that leads to a life of respect, trust, and fulfillment. Them don't want that. Rejecting these destructive traits often open the doors to genuine relationships, personal growth, and the future building integrity. So yet, while these people, they might kill other people, they might kill mother, father, and children. They have children, but they don't want anyone to harm their children, and how dare you to hurt their children because how many people that they have killed, so how dare you to kill their loved ones. But they have feelings too. So rejecting these destructive traits open the door to genuine relationships, personal growth, and a future built on integrity. That are something irrelevant, missing in a Jamaican lexicon. Choose empathy over egocentricity, honesty over deceit, and responsibility over impulsivity. In doing so, you protect yourself from the inevitable downfall that comes with a life of crime and the betrayal, and contribute to a stronger, more compassionate society. They don't want that. But to those who are listening and have ears to hear, just open them ear. Yeah, as we say, if we can save one life, that's one life. You understand? So don't let the allure of quick gains and selfish desire pull you into a spiral of harm and regret. The road to redemption and true success lie in living a life of honor, respect, and empathy. Traits that uplift you and those around you. So we're going to let you listen to listen to all the survivors from the shooting up there in Point Hill, from, you understand, at the 9 night. So you watch, you listen, and you decide, and then we continue the conversation.
No, I think I play them, everybody enjoy themselves. Food, share, soup, drink, everything I go on. Nothing more than when we are there now, the clock that we are boom, up this up. When you take a stock, everybody thinks that somebody a give a little salute. Really? When you take a stock, and like that, we hear more shots bust like rain. Then I lick down three of them, you get shot up this one little girl in the foot. People start run, when you say run, my brother, whole place I tear down. We find out so we outside a bus, so I don't come home again, you see them see here.
So we celebrate, and it looks like the gateway. So we hear this shot up on fire. So we think it, a clapper rest in the room, which highly similar a commit clappers now, a fire, a clappers are. Like people then set up. So when we after we hear they again. I said, no man, how clap on this? So if we see people start to run and run and go to the house. The house part. Yes, up this I run go and we say everybody else to me run up there too. So we me frightened. We start to cry. You say we trim, so till. I'm like that, and I was that I gonna cry, and I say she get shot.
Yeah, so as you know, we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we believe in data. Because data, it rules the world. You understand? And whether or not you want to believe it, those people who are students of data, them don't make mistakes because you learn from data. So we have listened to our audience member, and we listen and we are here to respond. So once a minute pass over 40 minutes, because we'll tell you this is not an entertainment channel. So if you're here for entertainment, you're at the wrong channel. We are just here about educational, to educate people. We want them to think. Because we want our country, we want it back from these people. We know who's responsible for the crime and who's responsible for dismantling the system. That's why we're not hanging people in Jamaica. As we tell you, one is just only a little bit better than the other because they can start hanging, and we are showing you why them can start it. So we are thrilled to bring you the first part of an exciting new video series. So due to time constraint, we have broken down today's video into multiple segments to ensure that you get the most of each part. So if you are eager to watch the full video and gain access to exclusive content, we encourage you to subscribe and support us on Patreon. Yeah, the Patreon squad. Click the link in the description box to join our Patreon squad. Please note, yes, please note that full video access is a privilege reserved for our Patreon members. Members, as maintained in our site, requires ongoing support, and we have unlimited free access due to high volume of users. So as we are saying anything at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we can't, the majority of the people, over 3,000 people at the Patreon, them listen for free, and the membership does cost $6.99. But there are videos that are on Patreon that they are not on YouTube. Yes, so that's how it is. So we want to express our deepest gratitude to our Patreon members. Your support is the backbone of the Jamaica Young Police Channel squad, enabling us to continue producing the contents you love. So we are proud to say our squad include members from around the globe. Yes, so Jamaica Young Police Channel is not just confined to Jamaica. We are in England. Yeah, we have people who, so number one, I tell you the people them who subscribe to the channel, and as you will see, the Patreon members are different from the YouTube. They're different from the people who subscribe on YouTube. These are people who subscribe on YouTube, and these people are on Patreon too. Patreon is totally different from the YouTube channel. The Patreon is an extension of the YouTube channel where people access other videos that are not on YouTube due to YouTube restrictions and laws that govern their platform. I know the infrastructure is YouTube, and we just use it as a vehicle to disseminate our messages to the people. So we're going to tell you, start by number one. So we tell you the countries them by their ranking on Patreon. Number one is England. Yes, England, number one. Still, United States way behind, although them second. Third is Jamaica. So the English people, them, although them say England people, them mean, but them a lead the chart, where I tell you. Third, Jamaica. You understand? When we were shocked to see Jamaica way up in the rankings, where I said, wow, Jamaican people, them, and people don't say, oh yeah, disrespect, so we have credit card down here to and all them things there, and we want to know in the loop. And we want to tell the people them on WhatsApp. So we are showing you something, how we totally different. You know that there's a channel by the name of Tory 2, Jamaica Tory 2. And so they had sent out a thing, because we are on Instagram, that to join them thing. And they're saying that, well, to join our YouTube, it's 4,000 Jamaican dollars, you have to pay for entrance fee. And guess what you're paying for? You're paying to, in their WhatsApp group, to see videos that other people video and picture that they have sent, and then they charge you for you to see it. Make that make sense to me? That is just exploitation, and that is scamming at the highest level. I do a video about it, because you can't do the people them that, because I see them poor people them in Jamaica take the videos them and the photos them, and then them plaster them logo on it as if they are out there doing it, and then charging people $4,000 to join them WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp group, and you understand, and the WhatsApp group is only for certain people, for people who are in Jamaica. When we say in Jamaica, although we know some of them in America, them have Jamaican number, but them in America. You understand? And what we can do, still doing, what we can do here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel is to find the IP address of these people who are using Jamaican number in our WhatsApp group and kick them up, because that's a dishonesty too. Because we know that, you understand? So if you want to be a part of the community, you have to be in a Patreon. But we don't do that to them thing there, you understand? No, we don't do that. Because we know that, you understand what I'm saying? Most people are them thing there. For you to be any part of Them now we say no, because this channel is all about to take back Jamaica from the criminals. The 63 people were in a parliament. So we'll continue the journey. So number 4 is Canada. Canada leads. Canada is 4th. New Zealand. New Zealand, look how far. Thousands of miles New Zealand away from Jamaica. And New Zealand are 5th. 6 are Cayman Island, close to Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago, 7th. Sweden, 8th. Spain, 9. Spain in Europe. Germany in Europe. Nigeria, 11th. Nigeria in Africa. South Africa, 12th. 13 is Italy. 14, Russia. Russia in Europe. You understand? And 15, Mexico. 16, Barbados. 17, Turks and Caicos Islands. 18, Antigua. 19, Uzbekistan. Wow. So Uzbekistan is in Europe too, you know. So your contributions are vital, and we cannot thank you enough for your ongoing support. The importance of your feedback in today's data-driven world. Your feedback is invaluable. The compass guide is us as we strive to create content that meets your needs and preferences. We have heard your thoughts about the length of our videos, and we are making changes to better suit your busy lives. We are committed to keeping our non-live videos under 40 minutes. This will make our content more accessible and enjoyable, ensuring that you can easily engage with and appreciate what we produce. So some people that say, so why join the Patreon community, the Patreon squad? Joining our Patreon community isn't just about supporting us. It's about becoming a part of a dedicated group that enjoys exclusive contents and perks. We are committed to offering significant value and exclusivity to our most loyal supporters. Each video will now conclude with a clear call to action, inviting more of you to join our Patreon family and take full advantage of everything we offer. Your role in our success, we take great pride in responding to your feedback and proactively implementing solutions to make things better and cater to your preferences. Your input is crucial to building a supportive community around our channel. It drives us to improve continuously, and we are committed to using your feedback to guide our future content. Together, we will continue to get better each day. And as we said before, we continue to produce excellent work and deepen our connection with you. So we appreciate your support. So thanks for being an integral part of our journey. Whether you are watching our videos, giving thumbs up, and the thumbs up, you know, we don't see the goldfish them gone a long time, so we're not talking to them. We're talking to people, the ones them were here and want to, grasping all of the things that we're imparting to you guys. Whether you're watching our video, remember always give it a thumbs up. As I start watch it, loyal viewers and subscribers, as I see a video, just give it a thumbs up, because you know you'll get quality. You understand? Yes. Supporting us on Patreon or providing valuable feedback, your contribution is deeply appreciated. Together, we will continue to grow, evolve, and achieve great things. So we look forward to doing so with you by our side. So this is the end of part 1, and part 2 will be coming up shortly. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.